book lovers, and welcome to this week's reading vlog. So I haven't really read much today, let alone probably at all. By the way, happy Sunday. As you can see from the clips before this, I made me and my husband an amazing diabetic friendly breakfast, and it was so delicious. And then I made my cup of coffee, and then I had cuddles from Betsy, and me and my husband and Betsy went for a walk today, and it was just such a beautiful day to go on a walk, and I definitely needed it. I definitely need to get back into walking more due to my health issues, but anyway. Today is the first day in the Nightmare Before Christmas readathon.
You're slacking. You haven't read anything today.
I have started this book. It's called Darkness at the Edge of Time Duality by Daniel J. Irwin. This is a art, but I received this from a publishing company that is fairly new. It actually just started like a couple weeks ago. This released on Halloween, and the publishing company is called Castle Drum Publishing, and Alex, who is one of the owners of it, reached out and asked for ARC reviewers for their company, and I was so honored to be accepted as one of the ARC readers. So I am 50 pages in, and I should have been done by now, but I received it fairly late thanks to the USPS. And yeah, so this is about Jack Lear. He is a Pittsburgh firefighter, and the night before Halloween, they get a call about a structural fire. He notices that there is crying. It is a baby crying. So he goes in to rescue the baby, and then this dark figure just appears out of nowhere and is basically telling him to submit and let the flames take him, and to not save the baby and not save his friend that eventually comes in trying to rescue him and get him out before the home collapses. That's all I have gotten to so far. It's good. It's interesting. The formatting is a little different. For example, it starts off with chapter 1, and then it jumps to chapter 7. But I had asked Alex, and he said that it is actually meant to read that way. It's kind of like a flashback and the present, basically, talking about what happened to him in the past that has led up to why he feels the way he feels about life. So, hoping to finish this week. And I don't know which book I want to start yet for the readathon. I kind of really want to start Long Live the Pumpkin Queen, but I know that it's my most anticipated release for the year, so I'm kind of wanting to like put it off until maybe the end of the readathon, like the last few days. But I will hopefully update you tomorrow with picking a book for the readathon to start. But an update that I do have is I had ended up at Walmart, and every time I'm at Walmart, I tend to browse the book section. What reader doesn't when they go into a store? But the other day, it was right after I had uploaded it's when I uploaded my BookTube newbie tag, and Roz from Reading Roz had commented on my video welcoming me to the community and saying that she loves fantasy and romance as well. So I said, hey, you like romance and fantasy as well, so I would love to hear your recommendations. And she recommended Beach Read by Emily Henry. And I'm not gonna lie, this has actually been on my TBR since it released, but I just hadn't had a chance to actually get a copy to pick up this book. So she recommended it, and I saw it on the shelf at Walmart, and I couldn't pass it up. So there's a little mini haul. That's all I have for an update right now. So I will update you when I have an update. Hopefully I pick up something tonight and read it so I can give you an update tonight rather than tomorrow. But we'll see where it gets us. Hello, and welcome to today's update. There's not much. Yeah, disappointed myself. So, I read a whole whopping 5 pages of Darkness at the Edge of Time Duality, and I'm kind of stuck, if I'm being honest. It's a little slow for me right now. The book is, that is. We have a POV change, and I don't quite understand where or why this ties into Jack's point of view. But this point of view is following John Leary. I think that's his name, John Leary. And he is a state trooper of Pittsburgh. And he is kind of hanging out with Father Rick, which knew John when he was a child. And they're catching up, talking about the death of his parents and etc. And they're in the car when they come across these teenagers who are attempting to egg an older lady's home. And John goes and stops them and really lays into the kids about what they're doing and why it's wrong, and really scares the wits out of one of them, if not all of them. So that's all I really have right now. I'm kind of confused right now. But the only reading I did today was kind of in the car and while we were doing our running. So I really could only get in a few pages. So I'm hoping to read more later. And I'm hoping, because my husband's wanting to play his game tonight, that I can pick up my book a little more tonight. But if I don't really read a whole lot during that time frame, I will just update you guys in the morning. So yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. I'm making coffee because I'm exhausted. I put in a rough night, and this morning, at about 5 o'clock this morning, I got to where I wasn't really feeling good. I don't know if it's just because my sugar was kind of high before I went to bed last night or what, but I really had a pretty sour stomach, and so I was up pretty much an hour, half hour at the least this morning, dealing with that. So I'm exhausted. I'm just making my coffee, getting ready to make me a breakfast because it's just me today while my husband's at work. So I'm hoping to really knock out Darkness at the Edge of Time Duality today and get that done. I'm not really sure how I feel about it right now. It's kind of slow with the point of view of John that I had updated you about yesterday. But I'm hoping to start one of my Nightmare Before Christmas readathon books today. Maybe even more. We'll see. Okay. So this is my yogurt, fruit, and roasted nut mix that I eat almost every morning because it's like the only thing I can really eat for breakfast other than eggs, and I don't have none. So, and then I'm going to go and drink this beauty and hopefully get some reading done. Okay, so I read 16 pages in that small little reading sprint that I just did. And those 16 pages were absolutely chaotic. Like, I was fully invested in this. Like, I had no idea what was going to go on until it happened. Like, that chapter was completely insane. And I think it ended John's POV. But I don't know if we're going to be seeing John anymore in this because, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but, like, something big happened, and I don't know what is going to happen next. Like, I'm mind blown right now. Like, I'm fully invested. So, I'm going to go keep reading this with the ambience that I have going on in the background, and hopefully make some more progress in it, and maybe finish it today. So, yeah. So as you can see, I have decorated my shelves for Christmas, but I started recording to give an update and to wrap up this vlog because it is Sunday. So I need to start the new vlog. But as you can see, I haven't really read much the past few days. I have family staying with me for a little while, so it's been a little busy. But I am, however, 122 pages into Darkness at the Edge of Time Duality, so hopefully by the end of this coming week I will have it done and start something for the Nightmare Before Christmas readathon, because I have not done that yet. So that's the only update I have. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!